Density. There we go. I wish I could make the camera bigger. I forgot how to do that. I'm such an old man. God, not really, but pretty old enough that I'm forgetting stuff now.
This is the
Okay. Wetlands. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's nice. This looks like Final Fantasy 13. Okay, I don't even know where to go. I'm supposed to be here. I'm confused.
What's that shining over there?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Whoa, that thing changes the weather.
Yeah. The forest is different.
Huh, I never knew plants could grow so fast.
Ooh, level 23. Do I want to change my weapon? Yeah, no. Yeah, I need to change that. That's the Ooh, the claymore looks fire! I'll take it. Yeah.
Alright. This is the one.
Okay. Let me get my advertised items in the front so people can see what I got going on. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Give me a minute. Okay. Alright. There it goes. There, I want my advertised items in the thing. On the forefront. There we go. Got the original Final Fantasy. Got my got my black tea going on. All right, now we could set. Now we could do some. Now we could stream. Let's get going. Now we can stream.
Watch out. Sometimes nature gets warped, corrupted, and turns into this.
What is it?
When unnatural powers fuse with the
Okay,
natural
forgot how to. Okay, there it goes.
You're full of surprises.
It's just something I do.
Try not to get hit.
Good luck with that. There.
Getting slow.
At least we have time to take a breather.
What's up, viewer? It's probably just me as a bot, though, most likely. What's up on the me who's watching the stream? Oh, that's right, I forgot I need to put advertisements up there. Yeah, I know how to do my dashboard. Oh, thank you for the bits, Poop at 101. Unless it's like from another day. Oh good, it actually put my title up there. Okay, come on. It's like from another day. Oh good, it actually put my title up there. Okay, no, I'm not trying to watch my own stream. Not pretentious, I'm trying to share it so people can see it. Put it on my social media. There it goes. People gotta know I'm streaming. Welcome to Final Fantasy Goth Girls Crabragoon stream. That's just the title. If you don't put memes in your titles, people ain't gonna watch. And then what's the point if you don't do that? Okay. Oh good, 6 people.
Let's
cool.
go.
I don't stand a chance.
Watch yourself!
Damn. Okay, I need a heal.
Whatever doesn't kill.
Sorry if I dropped the ball.
How's my internet? Just want to make sure it's good at least. But it looked like I could watch my own stream. You know what? Just for quality purposes, that might not be a bad idea. I can always check my stream and my comments. That way better. So, I think I'll go ahead and do that. There it goes. I could check my internet. Okay, put this right here. I want it to charge one. Got a magic circle charger. Casting spells and shit. Oh, my other class is not doing good. I better put something on my other class. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I wonder when you're gonna get some real armor. That's what I want to know. No. Caster shoes. Big poop. What? Let me see. You're trolling, bud. Big poop. Yeah, see. What? Let me see. Got caught in 4K, buddy. Nice try. Got caught in 4K. Got caught in 4K, bud. I mean, anyone with an app could see that, bud. I gotta be real with you, bud. Okay. No more of these guys.
Looks like we can pass through now.
Okay, so you have to keep touching that thing every time. Got it. Yeah, it's not muted. I just looked at my app, bud.
Let's see what's inside.
Stay in formation. Gotta focus.
Four monsters.
All you got.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hurry before they're
Griffin.
over.
Oh shit, I better destroy that thing first.
Now let's move.
Way's open. Here you go.
Oh, there it is. This is like the Lost Woods in Legend of Zelda. It's hard to maneuver through here.
What a view.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But there's a weird feeling I can't
I'd
shake.
feel bad if you can't hear me.
You've seen what's in the shadows.
Alright, grab some of this. Change that weather. Alright, you're good, bro. You're good.
That was close. Focus on how we can do better next time.
Let's be the first to welcome these monsters into the world.
Let's nip this thing in the bud, Jack.
I'm just playing through my pile of shame.
I barely
And this
even
is the
got
one
going.
thing I need to play.
Make a great
Finish.
team.
Anyone wants to know, this is like the reboot to Final Fantasy 1, but isekai, mixed like the isekai anime with Dark Souls and Final Fantasy 1 storyline. They didn't get off the ground because it came out the same time Elden Ring came out, which that was kind of going to be a hard act to follow, but I think the first time, because when Dissidia came out, when Dissidia and NT came out, Dragon Ball Fighters was already out at the time, at the same time. So I think Square Enix would do better if they just released their games like separate from any big popular franchises. That's just my opinion on that. Game looks nice though. I want to run this on a PC and a PS5 one day. Wait, was I just here? I was just here. This is, you see what I mean? But this is Lost Woods, like Legend of Zelda Lost Woods. Wait. Maybe we need to change the weather.
Alright, time for a change. This is the one.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely not the way. Let's go back. Pass of the Branded. Can I jump? No. There's no jumping mechanic in this.
Piece of cake.
All right. Let's keep it up.
Okay. Weather change. I don't think this goes anywhere I need to go. Damn good tea. There it is.
was rough.
If we can breathe, we can fight again.
Enemy spotted. Come on. Follow me.
There we go. Okay, now I'm tracking where I'm at.
That's all.
It was good practice. Can't get through like this.
Yeah.
Now we have a way back.
We'll use this to get back.
If one of those Gibson Ponce games, I don't think that's what it is, but no, I don't think so. I don't even know what Gibson Ponce games is, but I mean, realistically, this is an isekai. I met a few isekai with Final Fantasy 1 storyline, Dark Souls gameplay, and that's what this game really is. Trifecta. You come from a different world, or like the regular world, or I don't think it's the regular world, but it's just a different world, to become the heroes of light. I don't want to spoil the rest of the story, but that's just the base thing. Just like Final Fantasy 1, there's four or five, actually 5 in this game, but 4 heroes of light to stop chaos.
A win is a win.
So it ain't pretty bad. It actually works pretty well, to be honest. Even though Final Fantasy 1's supposed to be all fantasy, you know, mixing the fact that you're in a virtual version of Final Fantasy 1, it actually works really well. It actually tracks very well, believe it or not. Did not think it would, but it did. It translated pretty well. Ain't the most groundbreaking Final Fantasy game in the whole entire world, but I mean, it's pretty good.
Found a spot to rest.
Should we take a breather?
There we go.
Still scared of lightning, Jet?
I bet.
I have a perfectly healthy fear. You go out there, Ash. Then tell me those.
Oh, get rid of that.
Fight at full strength like this.
Yo. I follow your answer, thank you. Oh, nice. Thanks for coming to the stream, brother. I don't do this all the time. I do this every now and then. I'm not like the big live streamer like I used to be, but I do come on here sometimes, you know. If I got a lot of time to chill. Okay. No! That's the Final Fantasy 13 theme that they put in this game. Just listen to it closely. Yo, okay. Okay, I'm tracking. I didn't think they would put this because this is supposed to be Final Fantasy 1 Isekai version, but... Oh, okay, I see.
Remember you said if we met Chaos, you'd start respecting Jack?
Huh. Did I?
I know, right?
Sorry, he's right.
I know.
Does Jack remember?
Now, thanks.
Any chance you could forget that?
Okay. Gotta get myself the heals. Alright, we're done with that. Uh-oh, I see see a shadow. Oh, it took me a while to get a collection like that.
Were those cubes?
I could use a break.
Watch your step, Jack.
Unless I'm not gonna fight any of the... Oh, hell no. Hell no. No, run. Actually, I do need to kick that rope
Got
down.
an easy way back.
Remember this for later.
That looks bad. I haven't seen something this good in a while.
Nice.
Okay. Change the weather. Really good tea. Okay. Oh, I see. I see what's tracking though. Savage guard. Oh shit. Okay. We're doing that now. Alright. Oh! I mean, I know this game's M-rated, but damn.
There's a curse on your head. I think we can use that.
I'll check it out.
What is that over there? I'll put the Dungeons & Dragons guidebook behind it because Final Fantasy 1 is inspired by Dungeons & Dragons, so I just thought, you know, it'd be cool something to put up there.
There. What are you? Answer me.
Yeah, it adds to the thing. Boss battle. It adds to the whole thing. Oh, I remember this on the trailer. I remember this boss in the trailer. I think this is the one new one that's not in Final Fantasy 1. Ooh, he hits hard.
We're a few steps behind.
Just keep hitting them.
Uh-oh. Got it. Ooh. What is that? Oh, this is definitely a new boss, obviously. Because I played Final Fantasy 1 before. So this is definitely a new boss they added specifically for this game. Oh, shit! Well, there's the Dark Souls part of this game. Yeah, I'm gonna go beast mode on if I have to. Yeah, I have. Well, I played the PSP one and it beat it. I haven't played the original one. I own the original one. And then I played the PlayStation 1 as well. But I just know the story we're playing is Final Fantasy 1. Just isekai-like, so we're like an isekai-ish type of Final Fantasy. Good, we beat that boss.
That's all?
It's like it's a type of anime. Have you heard of Sword Art Online?
Wait up!
Pretty much where you're in the real world, then you put a headgear on, and then you're in the fantasy world and you have to do fantasy world stuff like quests and stuff like that. Think of MMO, but you're trapped in an MMO. And if you die in an MMO, you die in real life. It's like the movie I'm trying to think of the movie. It's like the movie with Gerard Butler in it, the gamer movie, as well. But like it's an anime genre where you're just trapped in, yeah, you're trapped into like a real. What's this one? Okay, that's the one I'm supposed to go to. But yeah, pretty much. The only way to get out of the game is beat the game. I mean, it's been done before. I think the first, like, something that could be considered isekai would be like the anime hack Doc Hack sign. If you ever seen on Toonami, the original Doc Hack sign. It is based off the games, but like, you know, kids are trapped into this fantasy world. But in this game, you're trapped in the Final Fantasy 1 world.
Lots of bats.
Where are they headed?
Wherever it is, we better get there first.
But that's just at least a little bit of explanation I can give on what isekai is.
Asto said there'd be a crystal at the top of the tower.
And where there's a crystal, there's chaos. Come on.
Hold up, I want to save.
There you go.
Water elemental.
Watch out!
You gotta be kidding me, dude.
That's all of them.
At least we have time to take a breather.
Treasure ahead.
I haven't seen something this good in a while.
Nice.
We'll move again. Probably.
Oh, great. These ones actually do stuns.
Why at full strength like this?
Okay, at least.
That was rough.
Sorry if I dropped the ball.
No. Nope. I could. There's stairs. I need to heal up.
See anything following us?
I could keep going.
Yeah. In this game, it's kind of weird. We don't know exactly. Oh, that's a giant from. That's one of those giants. Oh, the ogres. Okay. Oh shit. Woo! Don't want to get hit by that. Damn, he's focused on me. This dude is focused on me. He's hyper focused on me. Oh shit!
You okay on potions?
Find a better match.
That's some damage. Okay.
Let's wrap this up.
Save some of that for later.
No room for mistakes.
Okay. Well, that's a boss battle. Well, mini boss.
What do you think this is?
I bet we can use it on that pedestal.
Whew. Makes me dizzy.
Stay away from the
Yeah.
edges. I can't promise to catch you if you fall.
Fire element.
That thing reflects magic. I think I know someone with some spells.
Wow. I've only played Final Fantasy. Was 13. Wow. The element thing's rude.
Gone.
There's gotta be a switch. or
Okay.
something. Let's find it. I'm not dead yet. Let's see what's inside.
Oh, I think I've heard about that before. I've heard about that. That even the PC port of 13 was kind of rough. Well. What's up, Goth Princess? I've heard about it being rough. Which when I do get a game PCI, that's one of the games I wanted to try to see if that was the case, but it's almost I shouldn't try with
Never seen one of these before.
PC port.
Should be fine here.
What should we do now?
Warm welcome.
Time to go to work.
That was smart. Okay, does anybody have any magic? Okay. Someone's gotta have a magic class. How do we not got a magic class?
Don't drink them all at once.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Mouse settings.
Time for a change.
Oh, there we go.
This is the one. All right.
Oh my god. I'm gonna strangle
The last of them.
that fire elemental
For mistakes.
really badly. When I get up there, you gonna have a bad time. You know what? No. You get the full front of my water.
How do you do this?
I already forgot how to cast spells.
Time to go wild, kid. Whoa. This is the one.
I hate that fire elemental. I really do. What's up, Spell Sing?
Time for a change.
Okay, I gotta get rid of that thing. I really do. Okay, I forgot how to use magic. Okay, there it is. You press it again. Okay. Hi, Goth Princess. You press it again. Alright, I don't want to do flames. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I know how to do. Okay. Magic is so difficult in this game. Oh my god, for real.
Stay sharp, guys.
Alright, go. There it goes. Perfect. Oh, you in trouble now. Come here. Come on, bud. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I don't want to go there. Oh, yeah. Oh, another one. Okay. Okay, got me in the face. But you fell off. Okay.
Let's go.
I don't stand a chance.
Yeah. I feel like I've climbed this tower before. Or was it a different tower?
This place plays tricks on the eye, like a mirage. Makes you see things that are really
No, not this guy. Anything but him.
Better try something different.
Oh. I gotta get it away from me.
Okay.
Damn. Try to get that hole. Come on, someone aggro that giant. Okay. Okay, this is annoying. Alright. Yes. Alright, just run from battle. I can't fight anymore. Okay. I gotta get back. I don't have no more potions to do anything yet. Shit. Please don't. Okay, I don't have to start all over. Good.
Let's go.
Let's knock them down.
We're just going to run. Yeah, there's too many people. There's way too many of those things. Alright then. Any plans for the weekend? Oh shit. Alright, fine. I had no choice but to fight her.
See anything following us?
I could keep going.
Okay.
All right.
Switch.
This is the one. Like that.
There it goes. Okay. Good.
Time for a change.
I mainly watch ASMR on the weekend. Okay. Oh, thank you. You actually helped me, bud.
Try to pull straight like this. Better match.
Okay. Now you guys are getting on my fucking nerves. Come on. Yeah! What's up? What's good? Okay. Wait. Are those steps invisible? What?
Better try something different.
I guess it's only one set of stairs.
Should be fine here.
What should we do
Okay.
now?
Open flames.
I don't think anything happened though. Oh, that's
Time for a
why.
change. All right.
Okay, now I gotta try it now. Let's go with the fire. I was not supposed to do the crystal. Well, no. Good.
This is the one. Okay.
Whew, we're out of there. Nope. Just straight up nope. Nope.
Monsters.
Got it. Let's crush it. And quick.
health. There we go.
I could do that.
Save. Whew. Okay. I'm probably gonna be here for just another half an hour because I do these streams for an hour. I got work tomorrow, so can't stream any longer than I want to.
Hey, Jack. When did you teach Sarah that song?
It's a classic. Everyone knows it.
Sounds like I listen to new metal. Just saying. Ooh, is that a Manicore? Word? Okay. What's a Chimera? Okay.
Getting desperate.
Damn, does stun damage.
That's more like it. Thanks.
Now we smash his face in.
Hit him, it's gonna hurt. Kind of better match.
Think before you strike. We'll be sitting ducks like this.
I hate snakes. Do something, Jack.
I need to make someone a healing class. This healing's not doing good. Got it. Oh shit. Oh, whoa! Look at what I just did. Oh damn. We just ripped its wings off.
Crap, more head?
Probably not,
Back now. Let's finish this gas.
unfortunately.
Almost out of potions.
Hey, be safe, guys.
That's okay, I'm not even gonna use my magic, so it can silence me if it wants. I wanted to make sure I hit it hard.
Save some of that for later.
Get it.
Time for a change. All right.
Alright, landscape of memory.
That's it? No chaos?
And no crystal.
Oh, we've been
It
led
has
to a
those
wild
trick us.
goose trade. Goose trace. No, goose, sorry. Goose chase, that's what it is. Wild goose chase. I can't speak today.
This feeling. I know where we are.
Thank you, Spelsing.
Check it out. It starts on its own.
Logging in. Logging in. Welcome. Are you the owners of this terminal? We have been waiting for you. Commencing transport.
Now, where do we go?
Transport to Flying Fortress. Complete.
Interesting. Cool. Flying Fortress is where we go. collect them too, by the way. Each of them does a different thing. If you get an onyx, it gets rid of negative energy. Green is, I think, is healing. Clear quartz is cleanliness. I have a gal pal that taught me all about the crystals and what they do, so that's how I got into crystals. What the?
We're going up.
Oh, it's just saying I put on there because crystals are synonymous with Final Fantasy, so you know, streaming mostly Final Fantasy related stuff. May the crystal be with you. It's like may the force be with you, like for like you know. It's a fanfare thing. That's actually where I got it from. Yeah.
Are those clouds? How high up are we?
Calm down, we're okay. Or else why would that thing send us?
This is what I'll be honest
Crystal
though.
is just up these stairs.
This is where it gets confusing because now you got the advanced technology, futuristic Warhammer-esque stuff with fantasy. Ooh, dragon mail? Oh, I gotta put that on me. Whoa, damn. Okay, we'll get some good armor. Let's go. Do I get it though? Okay, hold up. I gotta go all the way up. That's how many armor sets I have in the game so far. Oh, yeah. Oh. We'll put the dragon's armor on. I want the dragon's armor. Let's get me some higher level gear. I need some better gear. I got anything that's like armored? I guess that's all I got. No. Yeah, whatever. It's as close as armor I can get. See what we got. What we got for the helm? Oh, that's it. Damn. Or some actual knight's helm. Are you serious? All right, fine. We'll do a ninja mask until I get a better helm. I still think a knight's helm would do better with all this stuff. Like a cool helm. This will work. When you go like a Sid's airship in Dirge of Cerberus, if they did a remake of Dirge of Cerberus, this is what Sid's airship would probably look like. With all the details and stuff. Remake Dirge of Cerberus, which I know they're not going to. I wish they just ported. I want it ported. That and Before Crisis. So we got the complete 7 storyline. Just like they did with 15, because with 15 they gave us the demo where Noctis is a kid, a demo of one of the chapters, and a beat 'em up Double Dragon game where you play as young King Regis. They gave us a whole bunch of stuff. It'd just be interesting to have more Final Fantasy. I mean, this explains the lore of Final Fantasy 1 really well. You just gotta take in the fact that there's gonna be some technology and futuristic type of, you know, stuff to actually, you know, work with this kind of stuff, but remember, this is an isekai
Sorry, just trying to
ish
help.
type of
I'm not mad.
storyline,
How I am.
so you can't look for this to be Final Fantasy 1.
That's practically a compliment coming from you.
It's right there.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
This one's got some teeth. We gotta keep our heads cool.
Ooh, nice
Should be
suplex.
fine here.
I could keep going.
Let's turn that off. Yeah, I don't want that on me. But Star Wars is pretty good. I think it's really good. I think Disney kind of messed up just a little bit, though. I think they could have done a little bit better with treated the sequels a little bit better. When you got two different directors that don't get along with each other, it kind of shows. Okay. I'll just have to keep going. Is it in here? Okay, I guess I had to defeat all these guys. Yeah, get a suplex. WWE suplex right there, bud. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
That was quick.
Easy as pie.
Barely even worth the trouble.
Ooh, a dragon helm? Let's see it. I gotta see what this dragon helm looks like. I actually wanted a helm for this. Let's look at that dragon helm. Oh, that's clean! That is clean! Look at that! That is clean! Oh! Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna ever change my armor at the end of this game. Even if I go to level 100 areas. Like, no, for real. Look at that clean. Look at that. That's so fucking clean. Look at that shit. That's clean. Kinda not know where I go. Where to go. And I'm stuck. I guess maybe until I beat the levels when I'll probably be leaving the stream. Looks like because I'm stuck right now. I don't want to stay stuck. I wonder if you're supposed to activate these. I'm afraid to activate that. No, you can't even activate them no more. Oh, I see. just been there though. It's not there. God, that's so clean. Dragon armor is so clean, bud. Yeah, maybe you have to turn that on first.
Not feeling justified.
Okay. Okay, you were supposed to turn that thing on. Oh. Okay. You were supposed to have it on. That's some clean ass armor. Look at that. If we're gonna go back to fancy stuff, this is what I'd like.
I see some cubes over there.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this, then I'm gonna quit streaming. For tonight at least. I don't want to just close off in the middle of the chapter.
Our attacks go right through it.
That's not how I do things. Yeah. Oh, thank you, bud.
What should we do now?
Watch yourself.
See anything following us?
Let's get ourselves together. One that big is bound to be trouble. But ain't gonna kill itself.
Get it.
Let's brace ourselves for what's ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna add those gauntlets right away. There it is. Oh, even it matches with the armor. Look at that clean ass armor. Oh, that's so clean. That's so clean. And we got a problem. Oh, Lord. Alright. Actually, we need that door. I'm gonna try to gun that door. Nope. Oh, well, I guess I can't. I guess I have to fight. Ain't gonna let me just do this by myself. Alright. Come on.
Stay there, and we won't have to smash you to pieces. Not off to a good start.
Yeah. Look at all of them. Yeah, there's too much, bud. Okay, bud. Alright. Okay. Shit. That is turning into Dark Souls now. For sure.
This looks good.
Use it.
I guess I had to fight the ogre. I beat him? Oh, cool. Yeah, suplex, bud. WWE suplex. One of the most powerful broken abilities in this. Shit, 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 shit. Oh my god, really? 30-hit combo! I missed the Anor Londo archers! Okay, good. Now you can get out of here. Well, whoever comes in later, I'm gonna put this on YouTube anyway, so if anyone misses this, the VOD's gonna go on YouTube, so don't matter. I'd like to stream a little longer, but I really got work tomorrow, so I can't just do that all the time.
Are those cubes?
I could use a break.
Traps everywhere.
You screw this up, then they'll be hell to pay.
Really? We're doing this. I guess I have to fight. Get it. Suplex. WWE suplex.
Should be fine here.
I could keep going.
I do got a powerful version of the Dragon Helm. Ooh, good. I'm gonna go ahead and switch. Almost got the whole outfit now. Shit.
Time for a change. All right. Better try something different.
Okay.
Might be in big trouble. We got
Oh, that's just a crystal. There it is. That's so cool though, I ain't gonna lie.
I think we can use that. We're almost at the top.
Yeah.
Good.
Stay frosty.
Let's see what we got. So much do I have tea? I don't got no more tea left. I gotta go make some more. Tiamat?
Whoa. Never seen it.
I better check that.
Here we are.
Okay. Better check that.
I couldn't.
Is it gonna be off color to say that?
Ignore them.
Well, got a boss fight. Oh, hold up. Before I got there, I better answer this.
I am its servant. One of four.
Its servant?
We are the beings of chaos, masters of the crystals. Their power courses through our veins. You shall not have them.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't
you tell
matter
me.
how many of you there are.
God, I hate Sunday people at work.
Then come and meet your fate.
Oh, it's Tiamat!
Foolish journey ends here.
It's Tiamat. That's definitely recognizable from Final Fantasy 1.
I know its name. Tiamat.
Oh, this is like the beginning of the game. I remember this. This is also the beginning of the game too. Alright. Let's go. You and me, bud. Let's go! Ooh. Okay. Well, I expected Tiamat to be strong. This is one of the 4 original Archfiends of Chaos. And she's based off of the Tiamat in Dungeons & Dragons, the queen of all evil dragons.
It's wrapped for the storm.
Things can't ever be easy.
So I expect to get my ass whooped. In short. Well, never mind. That was too easy. That can't be right. That's too easy. That's too easy. I don't believe that.
Looks like it.
Yeah. If it were only that easy.
Get down!
See? I knew it.
Heal that before it gets bad.
Now what? Wouldn't want this fight to end too quickly.
Actually, that's kind of the wrong sentiment to have.
Hit and it's gonna hurt.
We're in for it now.
If we don't end this fight quickly, bad things will happen. I'm staying under her.
No room for mistakes.
That's how I fight big bosses. Alright. Good. Did we beat it? Oh, we beat her. We did it! Oh, I thought this was gonna be harder than that. Oh my god, I was actually nervous. Wait, hold up. Boy, hold up. Whoa.
Did you defeat Tiamat?
Yes, we did, ma'am. Yes, we did.
And you are?
Shit. Oh,
We
damn, but that jump.
darkness.
Okay, I'll stop. But yeah, she's hot. That's all I gotta say. I'll be real honest.
I'm Sophia. Well met.
Is she coming on? Is she joining our party?
And now the wind crystal shall be made whole.
Oh, what's going on?
Crystal, hold it forth. Here.
Okay, absorbed her negative energy. I need to give her better armor.
Thanks.
I honestly didn't do that on purpose.
What the heck
There just
was
wasn't nothing good for her.
I can't explain. I only know that the crystals can consume the mist.
Is this one gonna start talking too?
Maybe we should ask her.
I hope they come up with these characters in the card game, though. I actually would like to have a set of the Stranger Things. Oh, sorry, not Stranger Things. Sorry, Strangers of Paradise. By the way, season 4 was lit. That's all I gotta say. Season 4 of Stranger Things was lit. Eddie Munson all the way, bud.
I have a good memory. Discipline, you understand. Though fragmented, I do retain some knowledge of my past. And I am sure I have been here before. Many times. And many times, this has been my grave.
I'm gonna be real honest. Square Enix. I mean, not just Square Enix, but Square Enix. When they make their female characters. Hey, I'm just being real. Square Enix knows. They know. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Forget without you.
And someone's gonna clip this and take this out of context and upload it. As long as I get royalties. Then you can take my out of context clips and put it everywhere else.
What do we got here?
But yeah, I'm not done yet. I have to get out of this place.
Seems we can select the fire crystal or the earth crystal.
Fire.
Restore the fire crystal.
We're gonna Mount Galag, or at least start end the stream there. No. Yeah, actually, we'll just put. Wait, we just went there. We just went there. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which places, which is that familiar place. That's Astus. We just went to Chaos Shrine. Beginning of the game. Alright, fine. It says this. I'm just gonna end it when I find the save cube. Alright, I gotta make a custom thumbnail though. A really good thumbnail for this. But I gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna change my party.
I think I know this place.
I know I changed my party, I guess.
Careful, or you'll upset Jack.
There's a reason we can't remember our past.
Like what?
So we can focus on our mission.
I gotta edit my party.
What else?
All right.
I don't care. Okay, go ahead and judge. Hey, just because she's a little weaker, I don't mind. And she does magic. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you knew it. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Actually, I do want to edit her though. No. How do I edit the gear? I don't care about that. I'm not trying to do a multiplayer game. You can actually do this on multiplayer, believe it or not, if you never knew that. But I'm not trying to create a room. Yeah, job trees. Let's go ahead and give. Before I end this, I gotta give her at least a fire job. Wait, have I leveled these up yet? No. Is that for Final Fantasy IX? That's Final Fantasy IX soundtrack! Shh! I can hear that! Okay. I'm done fanboying. Which is funny because actually one is connected to 9. It really is. Okay, I'm not trying to edit anything. I just want to see if I just want to see if I can, you know, edit my party's gear. There it is. Okay. I kind of like him as a pugilist. Yeah, let's see. No. She's gonna be casting spells, so you gotta have the witchy goth girl do witchy stuff, so any like stuff that's magic really. Well, that's the only thing that has higher magic. Okay. Need to give her something that has high magic stats. Black robe. Okay. Or Assassin's Creed and this stuff. Yeah. Because I'm trying to have her magic stats really high. Intellect, yeah, you're gonna need a lot of intellect for magic. Anyone who plays anything like that. Oh, that's... Let's see what we got. Okay. She don't need a shield. You got anything that's fine. Yeah, she's gonna be our mage. Okay, how's that would look? I think I might change Ash too, so then I'm gonna end the stream after I change Ash. He's been more of the same thing all over. The reason that goes good with this pugilist stuff. Man, I don't got anything good for him. Fine, put him a wizard's mask. I'm gonna give him something better. No, he's a pugilist. Yeah, his gloves are good. Yeah. There it is. May the crystal be with you guys. And next stream we're going to continue on to Mount Gulag.